Happy Money Making Monday. It is your daily debrief time. I love that because there's this podcast that I listen to. It's Daily Mind Medicine, and it's just so catchy. It's like a 1-minute thing. I listen to it every once in a while. You should check it out. Taylor Welch. It's pretty cool. But I've got two thoughts on my mind that I wanted to share today. To be honest with you, I've been rather disconnected from the day to day. So the daily debrief, other than last week where we did like a monthly update and things like that, I've been somewhat disconnected from the day to day because I built a business and not a prison. What I mean by that is, in doing this before, right? I've done this in the past, building an agency and things. And, I set it up really to control me, but I didn't set it up for control, right? To have control over it and to be able to step away and things still operate and these things, because my ego was so involved, and I was more of a controlling person. But knowing the mistakes that I made in the past, when I started Signature Medicare, I knew that I wanted to build something that if I stepped away, it kept running, right? If I stepped away, nothing changed. I didn't actually matter all that much to the organization, and that's tough to do for some, but we've almost gotten there, right? There are certain things that, I'm still doing payroll and, overseeing all the numbers and sales and all the departments really, but I've been very blessed to have built a business this time around that, runs like for lack of a better term, well-oiled machine when I'm away. So that's the first thought, right? If you are doing everything in your business, meaning the things that don't involve generating revenue, the things that don't involve casting vision long-term, if you're running a business and you're not doing, you're stuck in the day-to-day constantly, you've got to get yourself out of that, right? I knew I needed to. This is a great opportunity. So that's the first thing. Then the second thing, it's just been since probably last Thursday, I think I listened to the episode. There's a podcast with Michael Rubin. I didn't know who it was before I really didn't know who Michael Rubin was before I heard the podcast. Listen to the podcast, he's worth like $12 billion. I don't know how I didn't know who the dude was. He owns Sports Fanatics, right? Fanatics, the brand, and they own lids and all that stuff. But he said something that was just so mind-blowing to me, and it's allowed me to, this is kind of what has allowed me to take some of the stress out and have more fun doing the things that I'm doing. And that is that he would do it all over. He would give it all away and do it all over again for 10 years of his life back, right? For 10 years of his life back, he would give away all his net worth, which is a lot, like a massive lot. And he would do it again because it's a game to him and it's fun, right? And I heard that and I'm like, wow, that's incredible. Like I can definitely say I would probably do the same thing, right? I don't know if I had $12 billion, would I do that? But right now, if I had to start all over again to get 10 years of my life back, I would. He asked a 70-year-old billionaire, he was at his birthday party, the guy was turning 70, he goes, I got one question for you, man. If you get 10 years of your life back, right? But you had to give away everything you've got, right? You had to give it all away to get 10 years back, would you do it? The guy said, hell no, are you kidding me? I wouldn't do that. Would you? And Michael Rubin said, it's funny you say that because yeah, I definitely would, right? Like I don't know how that conversation went, but he definitely would. The other guy wouldn't. And who would you rather be, right? Like for me, I would rather have so much fun doing what I'm doing that I kind of treat it like a game, because it is. I mean, it really is a game. Like life is life. The things that matter to you, like your family, your loved ones, your kids, your husbands, your wives, whatever, that stuff's important to you, right? That stuff has real value. Whereas this game of business we're all playing is literally just that. It is a game. So have fun with it. Take it with a grain of salt. There are things that are going to be beyond your control. There are things that you can't change in an instant. So build a business, right, that can run without you, and don't sweat the small stuff, right? Because at the end of the day, hopefully you come to a place where you would give it all away for 10 years back to do it again.